The following program is rated TV-17, containing bad language.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Sexual situations.
Like for you to take your pants off instead?
Nudity.
Sure.
And graphic depictions of nut-crunching dick kicks.
Oh, I just had to kick you in the diddly again.
Parental discretion is advised.
All right, welcome everybody to the Ronin Joe Show. Oh, nope, I'm feeling good. I'm doing all right. Episode 30. We are here to close out Reaper Destroyer. I've got my good friend Sean with me on the show tonight, and yeah, we're gonna be doing stuff. Let's kick up the music. Let's go. See you guys all in 2 seconds. Let's go. That's right. It is the Ronin Joe Show. I'm here, Ronin Joe, hanging out with you guys tonight. Sunday, episode 30. Let's go. I have my good friend here, Sean. What's going on, my man?
From here on out, anytime I'm on the Ronin Joe Show, I shall be known as Samurai Sean.
Dude. Yes. Oh, I love it. You should change your name down there. Samurai.
I will next time.
No, oh, come on. I like that.
I'm on the iPad.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I could change it for you.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
I don't know if I can spell samurai, though. Can I change it? I can change it. See, samurai. Somebody spell samurai in the chat, and I'll just copy and paste that.
Sam.
S-A-M.
U-R-A-I.
A-I?
No, R-A-I.
Samurai. Okay, there you go. Kayla's got it. Kayla's got it. There we go. Thank you. That's all I needed right there. I'll say hi to everybody here in 2 seconds. Let me change this. I love that. I love that. Samurai Sean.
I was gonna go with Sensei Sean, but then I figured like some people in chat would be like, he's a cunt, which you're not wrong. But
no, that's perfect. That is perfect. Ronin Joe and say, dude, see, this is why you're the king of marketing. This is why. This is why we do it. Can you guys hear the music out there? It seems really low on my end. I don't want to be blasting the ears out there if it's low on my end, but it's loud for you guys out there. Let me know, please. It's been weird. StreamYard's been weird lately. Like a lot of things. I don't get it.
yeah.
Say hi to the chat real quick, though. Mark Penguin is the first in the chat, my friend. That makes you
You're number one.
Yes, sir, you are.
Mr. Penguin, a penguin is a bird that cannot fly. I am a man. I have a name.
And his name is Mark Penguin. Welcome to the show, as always. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being number one. We also have Michael in the house is hopping in the shower. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, just wait longer. I like it. That's a good one.
Right.
Here on the Steadfast in the chat as well, it says, hail to you.
Hell
Got
yeah.
our guy, Duck Bacon, who is currently, oh shit, Kayla came in right off the bat and took number one. That's crazy.
Really?
Duck Bacon was hammering that out right before we started. Shout out to Duck Bacon. Good to see you. Scribe Comics is here. It says, hail all. Hail to you.
Hail to you.
Buzz Ace is in the house as well.
Nice. What's up, Ace?
I hope they figured out all this stuff was going on in Indiegogo, because I know he got like all of his stuff taken down with the reboot that they did.
Bullshit.
Yeah, there's a lot of issues. We're going to talk a little bit about it tonight because I'm not happy with some of the stuff. We're closing out Reaper Destroyer tonight. Going to hang out, have some fun time with the chat. But yeah, there's some things I'm not happy about that new format. We got Rick Saylor in the house, member of the channel, first member in the chat. You know, we get this. You know, it feels so good to have the members in the chat
The
tonight.
common thread in all of my failed schemes is human stupidity. People are just too stupid to accept me as their leader.
Yeah. The world would be better if that was the case. We wouldn't have any No Kings protests, wasting time and money across the United States. I just have to
for a
say,
Monday show.
I just have to say, congratulations to everybody out there protesting something that you don't have to worry about. That's a good use of your time. You know, we don't have a king, and you guys did good job out there for just reassuring that to everybody. We got Sheldon Martin in the house. This is a nut crunching. Jeez, let me try it again. This is a nut crunching dick kick episode or tan lines episode. Okay.
Begging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Yeah, it is. You know what's going on. We got Kayla in the house, like I was saying before, helping spell samurai. which I need. Sam or I. Oh, I like that. Samurai. JFC Samurai. Like Samurai Sean.
Just
like
fucking cook.
That could be. That could be. Wiley J is in the house. He says Sam Uri. Yeah. I guess we could go on with that too. You know, can't spell around here. You know how that. You know how we do. You know how we do. How much was it? Oh, wait. What? What are we talking about here? You guys talking? I'm killing it per use. Is when you got the knowledge or the passion. Yeah, Kayla is doing a great job slinging books with what she's doing. Shout out to her. Selling. Some Reaper Destroyer will be sold tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from that one.
That's a touch topic.
Yeah, let's not do that one. How about that? All right, let me jump into something real quick before we get going here. Let's talk about the leaderboard, because I see already Kayla's coming in and dominating right off the bat. Duck Bacon did have the number 1 slot. I see his strategy, though. I'm going back up and looking at the YouTube chat. He's saying hail to everybody, and that's getting some good traction in the chat. And then Kayla came in and took that right over. So Kayla right now is leading 1 in the chat. We got Wiley J's is 2, Sheldon is 3. Now, here's the thing, guys. What is the leaderboard? Some new people might ask. Glad you asked the question. Let me answer that for you. The leaderboard is something we like to do here on the Ronin Joe channel on all the shows we run. What it is we keep track, or YouTube keeps track, rather, of the number 1 contributor in the YouTube chat. How do you get that? Talk amongst yourselves, talk amongst us, send super chats, do whatever you can. But if you have that number 1 at the end of the show, you go on the leaderboard. Twisted Dreams won his 2nd victory on the last show we did. Here's the thing. At the end of the year, we're going to tally up all these victories. Whoever has the most, Rick Saylor's leading right now, is going to get something really special from this channel. I'm going to see how many of the co-hosts want to throw in, but what I'm going to give is going to be really badass. You don't want to miss it. So right now, Rick Saylor's leading with number 10. You guys got to catch this dude. Plenty of time, plenty of shows before the end of the show, or the end of the year. So get in there. But shout out to right now, Kayla is making her attempt to do the very first victory on the leaderboard. We'll see how that goes. We have Mo Biggs in the chat. What's going on, man?
Hey, Mo! Mo! What? I finished the drawer. What do you want me to do, kiss you? Well, go on, put it over there.
Oh, let's do it. It's that kind of show anytime Mo is in the chat. Good to see you, Mo. Michael's back. He said, just got out of the shower. Nothing but a towel on the top of my head. Oh, shit. All right. Time for jumping jacks. All right, picture him naked, everybody. Action Comics number 1 to the winner. That would be a hell of a gift.
The new 52 version?
There you go. I definitely don't have that book. Spread that rumor, though. You know, we'll give you guys motivation to get in here and be contributing. Mm-hmm. I'm always number 1. I don't need the rank. Oh, shit.
Well,
you're number 1 in our hearts, right? But you definitely need the rank in the chat. That's just how it goes. I don't make the rules. Don't think of it. I don't have any rules. You know.
I mean, I do.
Shout out to Beetlejuice. Let's go.
Oh.
All right. Before we get talking here about just some random stuff, having some fun, let me just show you guys real quick what we're up against here. Reaper Destroyer Second Chance campaign is closing out tonight. This is the new layout of Indiegogo. If you guys are not familiar with it, it's taking some time to get used to, that is for sure. One thing I do like, though, I like this countdown. I like this. You never have to refresh. It just keeps on going, you know, a constant countdown. I like that feature. So shout out to them for doing that correct. Mo Biggs took over the number 1 spot. He says, you should sign over that rights to the Chocolate Starfish Comics imprint to the winner. I could do that. That'd be something I could give out for free. Wouldn't cost me anything. I'm going to think about that. We have 56 backers, $3,220. We have 4 hours, 43 minutes, and 22 seconds left on this campaign. This is the new layout. If you guys want to skip all this stuff, because one of the complaints you can have on the old Indiegogo, you had all of the perks right here, all the tiers right here. Now it's only got the featured tier. So what you actually have to do right off the bat, just hit back this project. It's going to take you down to the bottom where now all the perks are at, which doesn't make any sense to me to put the perks at the very bottom of your campaign. But this is what we have. Dale Keown's 24-hour virgin cover We had this available when we launched. I said it might be available again, and here we are. This is the last chance. It's not even a 24-hour chance. It's 4 hours. That's it. You have 4 hours to get this cover before it's gone, done, and that's it. So that is our featured perk tonight. $25, $10 shipping as usual. Grab that up. You don't want to miss it. It's a beautiful cover. We also have the Isaac Bell cover, my cover, and then the regular Dale Keown sketch cover with all the trade dressing and everything in it. And you can also just skip everything. You want all 4 covers? Very easy. Everything in one, $100. Easy, done. You got it. And we can move on. What are we doing with this campaign? Well, I'll tell you what. When this thing closes in 4 hours, however long it takes me to get the money released to me, we're then going to start doing the pre-press and going to print and getting these books to you. That's as fast as this works. Second Chance campaign, I don't have to do anything. The book is completely done. So if you want this, if you haven't read Reaper Destroyer 1 yet, this is a great chance to jump on. If you read it before and you want some extra covers, this is also a great chance to jump on. No, it makes zero sense. Yeah, I'm hoping they fix some of the bugs. I've been talking to a couple backers throughout the day, some DMs and just in comments on X. And there's a lot of people unhappy with the way they're taking in payments and just a lot of things. So I know some people's banks are shutting down payments. They're flagging it and stuff like that. So I have no idea what they're doing. I just know that it's not going that well, you know? So it is what it is. Back to work, says Kayla. All right. Back to work I go. Congratulations. Thank you. Well, you have a great night. Start, keep kicking ass over there. Late night. I like that. The Don's in the chat. Good to see you, man.
Donarino.
I was on the studio last night. Had a good time over there. I think I hung out for about 3 hours or so. I was working on a drawing that I might show off. I just did a sketch of what I might do a card for the second issue. We'll see how that goes. But shout out to the Don for having a great show, great platform over there. All the guys over there as well. It's always just a very fun time drawing and hanging out and shooting the shit. So make sure you guys go sub to the Don's channel and go check out the studios 7 p.m. every Saturday night. Kayla is a DC outselling Marvel. I've heard things. I don't think she's in the chat, but I think they are, right?
As far as I know.
Oh, it's more complicated than that. All right. Kayla would know. I mean, she's got kind of the inside source there. Hail the chat. There we go. There we go. All right. So links. Oh, you know what? Links are down below. You know what I should do? Let me turn this on. 2 things, everybody. Mods, if you can, I need a couple links. In the chat. One, I need the link for the Second Chance campaign in the chat for everybody. But also, if you guys haven't yet, there is a link pinned up to the chat above. That is for the Superior Press Comics store. Anytime you are on, or the Ronin Joe show is running, there is a discount on the store. Tonight, we are doing 15% off of anything in the store. You just have to enter in the Ronins at the checkout. 15% off of comic books, t-shirts, cups, all that kind of stuff. We'll talk about that more as we go. But mods, anybody in there, please drop a chat or drop the link for the Second Chance campaign in the chat, if you would. $10 from Christopher Bouchard. I appreciate you very much for dropping that 10 spot. He says, hello, Joe and Sean. Hello to you, my friend.
How you doing,
Thank you for supporting the show and joining us, as always. All right, you know what? This just makes more sense. I'm gonna put this in the chat and I'm gonna pin it up there, and that'll be what it is.
Yeah.
RD, Second Chance. There's not enough spots in there. All right, I'm gonna pin that. It's gonna replace the other. The SuperiorPressComics.com. If you guys want to go there and check that out and get on some of those rewards, the good stuff. Trust me. All right, Sean.
Joe.
BBL, and I'll answer your
Big black licorice.
BBL. All right, what is
by Baby Lucy?
Yeah, I don't know, but was that
what
Be Right
Back?
Back?
Beantown?
Yeah, is that supposed to be Right Back? Enter Spawn Coat Pants. Yeah, no. That is 0%. Yeah. Enter Spawn Coat Pants for 0% off. That is absolutely true.
That is a fact.
Although the typo will give you the same discount. That is 100%. I didn't even catch that. Where was the typo? Spawn Coat Fan. Okay, well, you got me on that one. Oh, be back later. Well, shit.
Damn it.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
I think I was on to something else.
Yeah, okay, so I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Everybody else has it in the chat. Sorry, guys, I'm not good at those, what are those acronyms? Is that what it's called? Or whatever I'm not good at that shit. You know? You make me think way too hard. There are a few true creators in this space that deserve the success and accolades we all seek. Joe Sonntag is one of them. Sean as well. I fit in somewhere. I fit in there somewhere. Hail these men. Back. Well, thank you, brother. And there's probably not... I mean, Don is one of the big supporters of creators in this space. So is Rick Saylor. You know, a lot of these guys. Don's always got really nice, encouraging things to say about a lot of people out there. So shout out to Don. Please go follow his channel. And he's got a book coming out soon. He's working on Omega Storm. Wait for it. Yeah, Big Black Lady. That's what I was thinking too. Something like that. That makes a lot more sense in my mind. You know, honestly. The Stormtrooper Julius Caesar says a Brazilian butt lift. See, now we're getting somewhere, guys.
Talk to me.
Now we're getting somewhere. Big Black Ladies, Brazilian butt lift. I'm digging all that stuff. All right, it's Halloween season. We are 3 weeks away from Halloween. Have you guys, or who out there is fans of Pennywise the Clown in It? Anybody out there? We got any fans of Stephen King's Pennywise? Yeah, this guy right here. All right. Have you guys seen then, Sean? Have you seen that Derry, or Welcome to Derry, is coming next week on the 26th? The final trailer.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Let me kill the music here. The final trailer just dropped, and I want to share this with everybody. All right, my computer wants to work with me. My internet's been really crazy all week too. I'm hoping having somebody out here soon to fix this. Not doxing anybody. Nope, we're good. All right, here we go. This, my friends, if you guys watched the original It back in the day like I did, it scared the piss out of me when I was a kid. If you watch the remakes, the first one I thought was better than the second one, but as far as remakes go, I think this was very solidly done. Who is it? Bill Skarsgård? Is that the guy that is Pennywise now?
Phenomenal job.
Fantastic job. I remember when I first saw the first image of Pennywise, I didn't know if I was going to dig his look in the remake because the oh man, I'm always drawing blanks on this stuff. People that I know. Who was the guy that did Tim Curry? Thank you, man. Thank you. Tim Curry, iconic portrayal of Pennywise, and had more of that Bozo the Clown look, but it was really creepy. I wasn't sure if I was going to like the Bill Skarsgård look. However, when I saw the movie, the remake, it was awesome. Did a great job. And now the makers of the movie are coming in and doing this series called Welcome to Derry. Now, a few months ago, maybe it was longer than that, I watched the original teaser trailer they put out with all you guys. And you guys know that I'm very excited about this. Oh, you're not excited? Oh, shit. You don't like clowns, maybe? Don't like clowns? Looks like it's full of racial... It looks like it's full of racial... But yeah, really? Okay. You're a king now, Joe. If your computer has problems, just let them marinate. Oh, I could do that. You know, that's what happens. Joe's a king. You were getting... Can you hear me? Did you lose me? Anybody? Sean, you there? Did I lose Sean? Can you guys still hear me? Things went wonky on this end. Yeah, no, I did. Okay, so that was a weird coincidence that my mic went out and Sean froze at the exact same time. So I was like, all right, something's happening. A major crash on my end. Okay, good. Am I frozen or just Sean? Just not a fan of it. All right. Well, okay. I'm a fan of it. Sean, he'll be back. And I'm whatever. We're gonna play this while we're waiting for him to get back. Oh, there he is. You freaked me out, man. You froze just as my mic like dropped for some. And I was like, oh, that's it. The entire system's going down. Yeah, the CIA must be hacking the stream. Like it's going to shit. Yeah, fuckers. All right. Let's take a look at this because I'm extremely excited about this. I love the Pennywise the Pennywise It universe. And I'm hoping they dive into a lot more lore. So let's jump into the racial BS. Let's go. Although I just wish I had hair in
Facts.
general again.
Yeah. Very morbid.
Very, very morbid. Yeah.
You should not be
Jeez.
singing it in public, but like I can picture myself like whistling it in the shower and being proud of myself.
It's very catchy. I would probably be singing it. I might be singing it tomorrow. And people are working me like, what the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with this guy? So I like that this is from the makers of the movie. And instead of doing like what's cool about this is instead of doing an It 3, which they could have done, they're diving more into lore, breaking it into a series, which nowadays some of these series are just as good, if not better, than the movies. And there's so much lore in the Pennywise universe to get into that this is the perfect way of doing it. And the original creators are coming back. Bill Skarsgård is coming back and reprising his role. And we're going to get to see, I think they're going to start backtracking in time. So what, Pennywise shows up every 23 years or something like that. And so this I think takes place in the 50s. And then we're going to go back 23 years before that. And then season 3 is going to be 23 years before that, I think, to show the progression or just the origin of Pennywise. So at least I think that's still the case. If I'm wrong, let me know.
He's
everybody.
killing it lately. Like he's on a spree of like really
Bill
good
Skarsgård?
movies. Yeah.
Yeah, except The Crow sucked, unfortunately.
You know what? It had its moments.
Did
wasn't
it?
perfect, but by far. Like it wasn't like because we're comparing it to the original.
Right, and it's hard not to. It's hard not to
Yeah.
compare it to the original. It's just what it is,
Yeah.
Mobig says, I'm not extremely excited, but I'm interested enough to give it a chance. See, that's all that matters.
But, see, you're growing. I like that.
Yeah. Pennywise versus Pitt, make it happen. Yeah. My misspeak, let's do it. Talk to Dale.
See, we know Dale Keown on a personal level, so we'll talk to him if that's what you want.
Right, yeah. We should. We'll pitch
We're a
it,
big deal.
We're pretty big deals, Rachel Brinkley says a Jeepers Creepers truck. I guess I could see that. I'll have to rewind that for a second. It might have been in there. Yeah, the Ahems family house. It does kind of have that resemblance, doesn't it? I heard the Cuties director may have privately pitched a 100% book accurate remake. I'm hoping you're joking on that. I'm hoping that's a joke. Okay. The fact that this starts off. Well, I mean, this is still older, so this is still probably back in the past. So they must know something's going. I don't know. Never mind. Take that thought off the table. Yeah, just that silhouette is pretty badass. Pretty badass. I don't know, man. Of all the things they did in this remake, Sean, I thought this, like his lair, was so well done, so creepy put together. Because if you go back and watch the original, still a good movie, but the effects are what they were in the early 90s.
It was like Sid and Marty Croft, isms. Like it was. If you look at it now, you're like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, exactly. Like they were limited in what they could do with their budget when they actually got into more stuff. But the remake really allowed them to kind of jump into this visual, creepy world of it, and coming down here into his lair and seeing like all the kids floating in the air and just like all of the dead bodies and stuff that he's killed over the years and eaten is just a very, very awesome visual in itself.
And you know what? Shout out to him. That's quite an accomplishment.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of hard work.
It's a lot of hard work. It pays off. Good for him.
I just want to go back. Shout out to Bill Skarsgård in his portrayal. Just look at the way he's walking. Like that's awesome. I don't care what anybody says. The second movie was okay. They went in a direction I didn't think they were going to go. They embraced some more of the stuff in the book. That is fine. But this portrayal to me, I think, is going to be bad.
I didn't read the book, so I'm not familiar with it.
Neither did I. And we're probably missing out on the whole child orgy that was in the book too, which is probably a good thing that you haven't read the book.
Yeah, let's 86 that from my memory.
Yeah. So that's probably not a bad thing. If you just went through the original TV mini series and then the remake, that's all you really. We're fine. I think we're fine. Stephen King's a weird dude. I'm just saying he's a weird dude sometimes.
Creepy ass guy.
That's a fact. I mean, look at all the stuff he's
still
created
getting published if he's writing that shit. Why is he not canceled?
Well, you know, because he's on the right. He's got the right letter by his name.
Kim.
You know. Yeah, well, no, yeah, he's got the D and the L by his name. What's going on with my mic? I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's buzzing. It's pissing me off. We got Badass Turner in the house. Good to see you, brother. Peter Orchard is here as well. What's up, everyone? What's up with you? If you guys haven't had a chance, Peter runs a really awesome show. I enjoy being on there with him and Bayon and Bra as well. All right, the fuck. Shit. No, I'm not lying. Today's been a fucking nightmare. My internet's been in and out, so this is the best it's been all night or all day, which I'm glad. But my mic, I don't know what the hell is going on. It's the cord, something with the cord. I need to replace it, but it always pops up like right when we're live. So
yeah,
you gotta love it. Oompa Loompa Clown. Yeah, but it's freaky as hell. You know, tell me you wouldn't. All right. I'm glad at least it sounds fine for you guys. And in my ears, it's definitely not.
It
not
sounds
the best.
good here on this end.
All right. Shakes the Clown is the best clown movie of all time. Shakes the Clown.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
I'm not sure what that is.
Is that from Killer Clowns? From outer space?
Shakes. Oh, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Could be. I didn't realize they had names. That's a good movie too.
That's a
classic.
Movie.
Yeah, that's a classic movie.
I don't even know if me and this person are on the same page. Jamie, wow, good to see you.
What's going on, Jamie? Good to see you.
How you doing?
Good to see you. So, well, a little cracky now and then. Oh, man.
Oh, it cracks good.
It must be the cord something. I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't like that. I like to give you high quality vocals here. Oh, it's a movie from 1991. Okay. I'm not familiar with it.
Is it on Tubi?
Yeah, not familiar with it. I'll have to check it out. All right, let's wrap this up. Like that was it, I guess. I don't know. I'm extremely excited for that. That's something me and my wife get into a lot. We love horror movies. Halloween here is one of our favorite times of the year. Fall's coming in. Oh, Kayla said they closed early. All right, you get a little bit of a break. Everybody give Kayla a hand, a round of applause for all the work that she's doing. Hard work down there, selling a bunch of comics, making money.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, be safe. Enjoy the listen. And we'll chat to you when if you want to jump on. I'll send you a link if you want it when you get home. Let me know. You can jump on. Way to build up the suspense for the last. I know. I thought we had a little bit more to go. And for some reason, I thought there was a little bit more to that trailer. Like, oh, okay, that's my bad. So here's the thing about Pennywise. I think is really cool that I'm hoping to get into is the overall lore. And I'm not an expert whatsoever. I try not to. All right, cool. I'll send the link. I try not to dive too much into stuff because I don't want to go into too much spoiler areas when they're doing series like this, depending on how accurate they're going to be. But with Pennywise, you know, he's like an alien entity that has come to Earth, right? And came to Earth a long time ago and just hibernated for the longest time until he like appeared, I think, into the 1800s or something like that. But I'm hoping they really touch into his origin. Because there's so much really fun lore that I've been here and there about the character that I think if they get into with the series, as the series goes, seasons 1, 2, and 3, is I think what they're planning on doing, and really dive into that origin. I'm pretty excited about that. I think it's going to be awesome.
Same.
All right, let me shoot you the link, Kayla.
No, come on when you get home. Don't do that walking home bullshit and you're streaming where you hear like
when you
the neighbors like yelling at each other. Hey, Daryl, stop taking my crack. Shut up, Marge.
When you get home, I'm going to drop you a link. When you get home and you get ready, jump on. We're not going to go extremely long tonight. I'm not closing it out until 2 o'clock in the morning. It's just, I'm sorry, I got to work in the morning. That's not what I'm about. But we are going to hang out here, close out Reaper Destroyer, Second Chance campaign. All right, drop you a link, Kayla, when you get a chance. Go ahead and jump in there. I missed the chat. Am I lagging? I don't know. Not on this end. Are you lagging?
It's cold out.
Yeah, could be. Nice. I have a serious fear of clowns. You know, I think that's why it works so well. You know, I've never been afraid of clowns, so that's not been the issue. The thing about Pitt, or what I did it again.
What's on your mind, buddy?
Pitt, apparently. It's Pitt, you know, it rhymes. You know,
Right.
it's late. It's been a long weekend, you know, long
Max
day.
tax. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes my mind's not fully functional at 10 p.m. on a Sunday night, you know. But the cool thing about it that scared me as a kid was the concept of this character that was living in the sewers that could pop up, that could take on the forms of your fear, and no matter where you were at, it could take, you know, it could torment you. And the thing about Pitt, geez, then again, the thing about it in the original series was that the town's adults didn't recognize anything that was going on, so it really isolated the kids, you know. So you got no help from the adults whatsoever. Now, looking back as a parent, and when you're watching a show like this, you can put yourself in the position of the kids, and then you can also put yourself in the position of a parent that is always worried about something happening to their kids. And so that whole story, that whole dynamic, I think reaches everybody, and why this story works so well, especially when there are kids involved. Consider treating your phobia with immersion therapy by watching Peter. Yeah, no, I'm just giving out free
Plugs.
I'm giving out free plugs to Pitt tonight. So shout out. Which they closed that out. Did they go on demand, or did they just close that down?
I don't know.
Okay,
I've been taking the weekend off from like social media.
well, that's not a bad thing, man.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing at all. We've got 4 hours left on the Reaper Destroyer Second Chance campaign. 57 backers, 3,255. It's funny because they took out the whole refresh angle with this, so I guess it's just in real time. But so we don't really get the chance of refreshing. If you guys didn't get it though, this is your last chance to get. There is no in demand. There is no extra 30 days. We are closing this thing down, and then we're going to print as soon as we get a chance to do it. As soon as that money gets released, which hopefully there won't be any issues there, Indiegogo. But grab the Isaac Bell cover. Fantastic job. Don't ask John Malin. He hates the splatter. Shout out to
He
John.
loves the splatter.
He loves the splatter.
Like it's
Tell
his
me about it.
favorite part. Like he loves splat and goo, and you know, like he's just being shy.
You know what it is?
I know exactly what it is.
It's that what is that? Thou dost protest too much line. I think he actually does like the splatter.
Yeah.
But he likes to say he doesn't. You know, I think it's one of those things. Like he's so against it, he's actually for it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll spread that rumor.
Spread it now. Let's go. Shout out to John, Black Riding Hood 2. Go back that today. Don't miss out on this book, says Mo Biggs. Yes, please don't.
Yes.
We always disappoint on my channel, but that's
At least you're consistent.
That's why you satisfy though.
Yeah.
You always disappoint, which is a satisfying thing. Therefore, you always satisfy the people that come and watch your show.
Yes.
See how that works? See how that goes? The gel with the splatter. Yeah, I think that's it. Some can splatter, some can't. Well, if you ask John, nobody can splatter except for Jim Lee, and who else was the other? He gave two people, Jim Lee and somebody else. That's it.
I know I know he doesn't like Adelso-isms.
Yeah.
Was it Sam Keith? No, it wasn't Sam Keith.
You
would think it was Sam Keith out of everybody.
Him or well, yeah, it might have been, it could have been Keith. Keith does it very well.
Yeah, like he's all about that.
Sheldon said Malin is a deep closeted splatter.
Yeah, that should be a t-shirt.
That should be. We should make that a shirt here. We need to make shirts. We need to make shirts of all the stuff that is created on this channel between you and me in the chat. We got hashtag don't forget about Sean. That needs to be a shirt. You know, Malin is a closeted splatter. That needs to be, I like that. We need to capitalize off of that.
Yeah, stickers.
Okay, yeah. Good call, Wiley Jade. Back to Reaper Destroyer Second Chance campaign. This cover is by the great Isaac Bell.
Amazing.
The amazing Isaac Bell. He's got a comic called Metal Shade and Hex. He's been doing the Comic-Con scene, crowdfunding over on Kickstarter for years, absolutely killing it. I mean, this is a guy that averages like 80K a campaign on the stuff that he does. He's also married to a very talented artist.
Alexa Lowe.
Alexa, is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so. Kayla has a crush on her. I think it's Alexa Lowe.
Oh, okay, that's it. Yeah, Kayla's crush. That's what it is. Yeah. Alexa Lowe. Yeah, great, just talented family over there. But he did a cover for this campaign. Absolutely knocked it out of the park. Wes Hartman did the colors on this, and it came out great. I love it. I'm probably going to adjust this in preprint before it goes to preprint, just so I can get the ass a little bit more exposed. Probably shrink this just a little bit so we can get a little bit more shot on the booty there on the cover
itself. Does it need to be that high? Can you lower it?
What, the image or the logo?
The logo.
Yeah, I can shrink the logo and I can move it over and move it down a little bit.
Well, are you sold? Like, are you married to it being up there, or can you put it?
No, I thought about it originally. I was like, well, where could it be? Because there was a lot going on in this cover, right? And so I already had to put this up here. And I was like, all right, we can cut out the hair, we cut out the cape. That's not a big thing. Is the focus is here, the focus is here. You know, like this is the main draw. And so I'm looking up here. I'm like, all right, I can move the logo. I can shrink. I can move it around. This was just a mock-up for the campaign, right? Like all this stuff is going to be adjusted when I get into pre-press and all that. You know, I'll put a better eye on it. These are just mock-ups, so I'm probably going to adjust this. Maybe shrink this logo a little bit, move it around, and get the ass showing so we can get both booties showing on this cover. But yeah, Isaac Bell's cover right here, fantastic. Grab that. This was the featured cover on the campaign. I know a lot of people talk about the Dale sketch cover and the Virgin sketch. Absolutely, you have to. The dude is an absolute goat of the industry. But this campaign was set up for this being the feature cover on the campaign. So if you get a chance, definitely back this cover. It's awesome. If you love the 90s, you will love Reaper Destroyer, unless you only liked shit like Love and Rockets or something, in which case I can't help you. That's a good point. That's a good point. Shelby does dope splatter. Hey, we're fans of splatter here. You know,
in more ways than one.
I'll defend splatter all the time.
Jackson Pollock a chick's face. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll defend splatter all the time on this channel. I like it. I think it adds to it. That's just, I get where John is coming from with the clean artwork. Makes sense. It's his opinion, but give me a little bit of texture. I like the texture that it adds, you know, a little bit of the grit, especially when you're doing characters like Reaper Destroyer, dark characters. You give it a little bit of splatter. If you're doing a character like Superman, don't need it. You know,
well, I mean, if he's dying,
well, yeah, if there's blood involved, you know, yeah, like, I guess there's places you can put it in. Platt, see, Platt didn't do the splatter though, because somebody else inked him. Somebody else did the splatter.
Well, no, well. I mean, this is a great segue to art.
Yeah, let's get into the art, because all right, let me present what I'm saying, and then I want you to come back with your knowledge of this.
Texture, Texiera, that's who he loved.
Texie, yeah, he does great splatter too. I always thought, and I can be absolutely wrong with this, so definitely correct me here. I always thought that Stephen Splatt was the one that did. Jeez, I can't speak tonight. It's one of those days. The Stephen Platt did the splatter work on the Prophet run, but then I found out later there was actually the inker of the book that did that.
Yeah.
So to me, you got to contribute that to the inker, not so much to Stephen Platt. Because if you see when he went on and changed his style, he went really clean and he didn't do the splatter work anymore. So go ahead, give me break that down for me.
The Wizard cover of Prophet, Chapel, and Badrock.
You can't see it in the screen, but yeah, it's up there on the wall.
Yeah, that's all him. And did he do it with Moon Knight?
Yeah, that's all him.
No. Okay, wait. Did Marlowe ink the Bloodstrike crossover? Because I think that was all him.
Oh man. Now I'm
Bloodstrike 8 or 9.
All right, I'm gonna have to look. Let's look it up. I'm gonna look the cover up. Alexa Lowe, thank you. Yeah, yes. Sean got it right. For some reason I thought it was yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. Isaac stole her from me. If you consider a throwback P-Pack Destroyer logo, I could do that. I've still got that one. I've still got it. Should focus more on that ass. Yeah. Yeah, I focus like the ass is right there. Boom. There we go. It's mainstay right on the cover there. I got it there for you folks. Let's go. Love and Rockets is great. I've never heard of Love and Rockets.
I heard of it. I never read it.
We splatter down here. Clean artwork is not. I mean,
well,
not. It's just styles. What are you looking for in the style of the artist? Not everybody needs splatter. There's like when I work with Marlo on Reaper Destroyer, I've got splatter in the book. Some of it is just really subtle but we talked about like what do we want the look of this book to be, and I wanted a little bit more of a little bit more texture, a little bit more grit to this issue because I thought it fit what we were trying to do with the character. In the first issue, I don't think I had any splatter in the first issue that I can think of. So it's just stylistically, but Liefeld did a character that was all pouches. Joe and Sean make a character that is all splattered. Now you're talking.
Wow.
See, now that is $1 million idea.
The load.
I was just going to say we could call him splatter, So yeah, so you do a character that's all splatter. You could do like white and black splatter in there. Mix it up, give some shape to it. I like this. This is interesting.
Oh, and then the load will be like red and white, but bigger.
Oh, like a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got splatter, and then the load is his enemy is a villain in there.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's all coming together. I like this.
Great. Damn.
That's Mr. Splat. That's Mr. Splat to you.
Mm-hmm.
Splatter's artistic choice on a physical medium or digital media ruins the effect. What do you think about that, Sean?
Unless you make your own brushes.
Oh, you got it. Yeah. You customize your own splatter when you're doing digital.
Well, you could do this. You could literally take paper, ink, splat it, make different patterns, scan it in, and then convert it to a brush.
There you go.
So it is digital, but it's one form or another was originally traditional. It's all mixed media. It's all about hybrid theory. Shout out to Linkin Park, the original.
Yeah, the original. Yeah. Shout out to Jacobs in the house. Good to see you, man.
What's up, Bear? Good to see you.
When is Kayla popping in? What, we're not entertaining enough for you?
Yeah.
Everybody just wants Kayla.
Yeah.
I see how it is. No, she'll be whenever she's ready. She'll jump in. Sean is already thumbnailing a major jerk shot for that load. Yes.
Classic eye stuff.
I think we need to do it.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I think we need to do it. We'll figure it out. Also, splatter is not to be confused with spray or gritty chalk texture. Yeah, that's why I do everything just traditional, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It can be Malin's alter ego. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh, stories are
What
forming.
was that name that I'm going to be nice. That one person that used to come on the show that always talked like this and it was yelling, made up a name for John.
Who? OC Steve?
Yes, Dan something. It was John's name, but like switched up, and it was his alternate personality.
Oh yeah. I can't remember what that was.
Don Kalin or some shit.
No, it was.
It's close to that.
Yeah, it's close. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Make your own brush with splatter to control. Oh, is to control, which is opposite of what splatter is. I get the arguments. YSA is in the house. Great artist doing his thing. You see that Chad Larson? I just gotta bring this up. You see, so YSA has been killing it. YSA has been rightfully killing it, getting the eyes of a lot of people, doing a lot of commission work. By the way, go follow YSA and consider getting some work from him. Fantastic stuff. I see Chad Larson commented on his Spawn fan art or Spawn commission that he just did, and he's like, he had a picture of Death Shroud too. He's like, this this is a great character to work on. This would be a great character for you to do next, or I'd love to see what you do with this character. And YSA was all about it. So, I love YSA. But I really wanted to comment, and I didn't, because that's just not what I do anymore. But I wanted to put a comment to say I wanted to do a comment that said that showed off the art that YSA did for Reaper Destroyer. That's been out there. We haven't really used it yet, but it's been out there, and I just wanted to kind of tag him in it, or do a repost of it, and just be like, he already did a great job on Reaper Destroyer. I'm sure he can make that shroud look good too. That's just the petty, jokiness. It was all in fun. It was all in fun. It all been in fun. Yeah, I got no issues with Chad whatsoever. I actually like Death Shroud. I like the character design, all that kind of
great
stuff.
Design.
But I wanted to cheeky just poke some fun at it. But I didn't think anybody would get the humor, right? I didn't think he would get the humor because he's so uptight. Like he won't talk to me. He won't have an interview with me because of whatever reason. So I figured he'd just take it in the wrong way, and I was like, might as well just avoid that. But it would have been funny. Do it. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I could be like, Reaper Destroyer Jr.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's this. I could see that. I could see that.
Or New Adventures of. Never mind.
Go ahead, say it.
It looks like New Adventures of He-Man Skeletor.
It's a little Skeletor looking. It's a great design. Great design.
I want to buy the book because I love the artist he has.
VK Marion on art on the second book they did, amazing.
Yeah,
VK will be on the show in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
talking about his projects, and then Kanan White on the first Death Shroud book. Great art, great artist, great art, great character design. Mm-hmm. We should be able to poke fun at this stuff though, without it being panties in the twist kind of shit. Bunch twist.
And you know what? It's kind of something that Rob Liefeld brought up in like a recent podcast. Like people don't talk shit anymore. They're too afraid of being like.
Well, it's because people can't talk. They can't take the friendly shit anymore, right? Because everyone takes things so personal these days because of social media. You can't just put out something poking fun at somebody, all in fun, all in good humor, without someone taking offense to it and just crying about it. Yeah. Which is why I didn't make the post, because I was like, I'm going to do it, but as soon as I do it, it's most likely Rippaverse fans are going to jump on me, think I'm making fun of him, and it's just going to be this big old thing that I don't want, when it's just it was supposed to be just a fun idea, right? People. Just a haha, kind of thing. But you can't anymore because everyone is so damn sensitive to this shit.
Pussies.
It just takes all the fun right out of it. Dennis Kelly's in the house. What's going on, brother? Hope everything is well with you.
I hope you're doing good, man.
Love your book, brother. Read it a couple times, by the way. Now, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I do want to work with YSA in the future. I know he's working on his own stuff, and I want to encourage him to do his own book because he's a hell of an artist, and I'd like to see him get his stuff out there. But he's one of those guys I've kept my eye on that I want to work with. I want to do a project. I want to create a project just for him at some point in the future. So depending on what his schedule is, I know he's getting more eyes on him, but it's going to happen. At some point, I'm going to work with that dude.
So he doesn't work with Chad in the future.
So he doesn't work with Chad, yeah. And just as long as you don't work with Chad, just work with me. Yeah. I'm just kidding. Nice. Somebody's going to clip that. It's going to go out there and be like, see how mean he is?
Everybody's a bunch of this. What does that have to do with anything?
I have no idea.
We're just petty.
You could tell him he killed it with your character. That's true. I could. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Panties in a bunch, or the UK version, knickers in a twist. That's what I was thinking. Ooh. Knickers. We need to bring that word.
I don't think.
Well, yeah, it'd probably be confused if you don't pronounce it right. Cancel. Crybabies all around, Rick. All around. You can't avoid them. Let's go. Yes, one day, man. One day. And trust me, it'll happen. They don't seem to be the type to get easily riled up or have difficulty accepting criticism. Just pull up up and do confrontation.
like the oh, I'm going to hell. Like
Do
the
it. What do you
opposite,
got?
like the opposite of like a white van showing up to a kid instead of pulling them in with candy, like you're throwing mud on them and you're tripping them, and you're like, ha ha, and just driving away while they're in shame.
Yeah. Shout out to the Core 20 that's in the house, everybody. Good to see you guys. The Core 20 is a name that we gave the chat a long time ago, which is this channel's small. It's small, growing. We talk about niche subjects here, comics. You know, we don't really get into the drama as much as we're joking about stuff right now. And so we grow at the speed that we grow at. But there was always a core chunk of 20 people or so that was always in our chats. Still always is. We give a shout out to the Core 20 that's in the house. Great to see you guys.
C2O,
Wherever you're watching, go ahead, man.
That's a hat that we could do or a t-shirt.
Core 20. Hashtag
C2O.
CTO.
Yeah.
I can't speak tonight. What's wrong with me?
C2O's TC20.
C20.
Yeah. We should sell
Thanks.
water.
Yeah. Peter Orchard said panty twisters are the worst. I comment on art respectfully, but if they get upset about it, I won't hold back.
What does it seem like?
Too many people get upset nowadays when you criticize them. Joe is one mean mother. I like that. I bought his book and I talk shit. So what? I like that.
Yeah.
You do. I think shit talking is fun. It's ball busting. You know, like that's what we're all supposed to do around here. Have a good time. Say some things. You know, and you should have thick skin. I'm not going to say that just because I don't want to mispronounce. Yeah, it's a good one though. That's a good one.
Somebody
right.
send Kay on so he could say it.
Okay. We've got. All right. Let me bring this down. We got Kayla on here. Hey yo.
Hey guys.
What's going on?
What's up, girl? How you doing?
Good to see you. Everyone say hi to Kayla. I want to see fire in the chat.
Chats,
send us super chats. Yep.
Yeah, if you want to talk to Kayla personally, send us money. Yeah,
if you want to have a conversation with Kayla in the chat, send the money and then I will talk as your intermediary.
As your Kayla.
Yes, $5 to $10.
Your Kayla. Listen,
well, that's true. I like that. We could do that as well. What's going on?
My eye actually looks pretty good. I have this patch right, and you can't see it.
You want to tell people what happened?
I got bit by a fucking hobo spider, and they're not.
And what is a hobo spider? I gotta look this up. No, I'm gonna look this up because I had to figure out what the hell a hobo spider is. Go ahead and tell the story. I'm gonna look this up real quick.
I was sleeping. I got bit by a spider in my face. I had to go to the hospital. At first, it was like a red thing, and then it turned into a whole thing with like necrosis, and I had to have my eye covered for a couple of days, and then I moved on to these hydrocolloid patches, and I've been on antibiotics. So it's been a fun week. So yeah.
Ugh.
I was thinking it was gonna like look weird on the screen, but
I'm gonna bring this up.
I wouldn't have told.
But the whole thing, what's even crazier, yeah, it's clear.
I thought like you were walking home from work and like
I don't want to peel it off. I'm not keeping it covered, but
wait, you're taking it off right now?
No, I'm keeping it covered. I'm letting it heal.
Okay.
It was bad. I sent you a picture of it the other day. It was nasty.
Yeah, it was pretty nasty. Like that sucks. Let me bring up this picture. This gave me now I hate spiders. Everybody out there, just so you know. Before we do though, $10 from is that Christopher Bouchard?
I guess so. Hey everyone. I'm sorry. Right. I'm wiped. I'm
$10 said hello, Kayla.
The comic store is kicking my ass. But I love it. I live for it. And this year I get to be at the comic book wall with all the keys. So I'm living for it. I'm having the best year selling comics. And since when did I even start working at the shop? 36.
That is the question.
It's 19, but I ran Pokemon League for a couple years before I was on the shop floor.
Some might brag about that.
I think it's 15 years. 14, 15 years.
Wow.
But it's literally the best thing ever. But yeah, and the spider's not even indigenous to this area, so we don't know.
Okay, hold on a second. Before we get into that, $10 was hello, Kayla. I haven't been giving you guys that give super chats around here videos, so let's go.
One ugly motherfucker.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.
Yes. Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate it. For the $10. Again, you guys want to talk to Kayla, super chats, go through us, and then we will talk to Kayla on your behalf.
Yeah.
Why is this there? Why is this not on here? What is happening here, people?
What are you
I don't
doing?
know. All of a sudden I'm lagging and I have I didn't see it. I was asleep.
Jeez.
Then how do you know it was a hobo spider?
Because I had to go to I had to go to the hospital. My eye was like this. Hold on. I'll
You were like, what?
show you the picture I sent Joe.
Oh, okay. This is a hobo spider, everybody.
What was a gypsy moth?
No, I had Sean. This is how it started. I'm sending this to you right now, and I'll show you what it turned into.
Dennis Kelly says, "Hey Kayla, it's been a while since I've seen all three of you." Yes. Mo says, "Oh, hobo." We've got K Ojo in the house. Says Kayla is looking fire. All right. Remember, guys, $100 super chat, and we give out two numbers of the phone number. What? Hobo spiders don't bite girls. Well,
that was herpes.
No, it doesn't.
Don't say that.
No, it doesn't.
Rachel Brinkley says, I got bit by a brown recluse earlier this spring. Ouch. See, now Rachel, that's what I was saying. When Kayla told me about the hobo spider bite and she sent the picture of the bite, I was like, is this related to a brown recluse? Because up here in Michigan, we got brown recluses. I know out in Oklahoma, they were fiddleback spiders, I think is what they were called, but it was an offshoot of the recluse. And so that's what this has to be, I think.
Well, so the
Matt
whole
says,
thing
I'm sorry, Kayla. Yeah, that
the
sucks.
whole thing is it's probably fruit. It's probably fruit that we got. I thought it was because we took the AC out of my window and the AC was hanging out my window. But then the doctor said they're not even indigenous to the area, so it could have came from fruit that I bought because they're
Why you don't
usually
eat fruit?
like Midwest or like West Coast, so it had to be fruit. And
Oh,
fruit
jeez.
or something.
Oh.
Or it could be because this is Salem, Mass. Someone owned it and it got out. And
Fuckers.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Headless
Just my luck,
Bourgeoisie
right?
says, Hail, glad you're doing better, Kayla. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it did look like that. I just sent Sean the pictures. Joe saw it. So
Yeah.
but I have this patch and I thought it looked weird like on my
Yeah,
screen.
let me blow you up for a second. You can't really see it because it blends in very well. Yeah, you can't see it, but yeah, I can kind of see it under the eye there.
Hey, can you stick to walls?
I was just going to say, Mo Big says, good news, the spider may have been radioactive.
Can you imagine? That's my origin story.
Right. That's awesome. Be an awesome
You know how
origin
strong
story.
I would be? People don't realize how strong Spider-Man actually is. So if I
Yeah,
had
he's,
those powers, nothing's happening. Sorry.
Rachel says, good thing that I am venom resistant. Well, that is a good thing because I know that the brown recluse bites are really nasty. Hobo spider sounds fire like a cool street level villain. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Rick Saylor says, just think it bit you in the face, but really it was just going into your mouth. Gross.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have nightmares. I started freaking out. I started thinking maybe it laid eggs on my face or something. Because when I was a kid, the scary stories to tell in the dark. Did you ever remember those books? Does anyone
Yes.
remember?
Well, I never read them, but I know what you're talking about.
She had the spider lay eggs in her face, and then she was taking a bath, and all baby spiders came out.
Rick Saylor, adding to the nightmare here, says spiders like to sleep in people's mouths, warm
Rick.
mouths at night. God, Rick, why are you doing this to us? Can you climb walls yet? Have you tried yet, Caleb? Have you tried to actually climb a wall just to see? You gotta at least test it out.
I'm in so much pain from just being on my feet every single day since the last week of September. I couldn't even like jump up on the counter at my job. I was trying to like get on the counter to sit. I couldn't even do that.
So unfortunately, you got bit by a retarded spider. Is that what happened?
I guess so.
Send us $50 in super chats, and Kayla will show you her tired feet.
Oh shit!
No, absolutely not. I don't do feet. That's your thing, Sean. I already said like
people like feet.
Sean has already agreed for me that if I'm ever struggling with money, we're gonna make an only feet page.
Yes.
And basically, what we're gonna do is it's gonna be my face, but it's gonna be Sean's feet.
Oh, okay. No, I like that.
Comic
book
a little bit, everything, and then we'll split the portion of money.
Which is where I was going right now before you.
Now you ruined it. Now you ruined it, Kayla. That was the whole money making plot, and you just threw the $1 million idea right out the window.
Yeah, they'll share it out and they'll help.
Mobig says she got bit on Indigenous Peoples Day by a non-indigenous spider. Shake my head. Yeah, bastards.
Uh-oh.
Matt says I wasn't scared of spiders in Denver because they were in my apartment all the time, but in Oregon, I've seen some extreme reactions to their bites. Yeah, fuck spiders, man. I get some big spiders here in Michigan. Sean.
God damn.
Colonizer spider.
Can you take the spider off the screen?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My bad.
No.
I got goosebumps just looking at the spider. I now have to delete that picture off my desktop because I don't even want it sitting on the.
Dude, you should have seen. I was like using the pink stuff all over my room, bleaching the corners. I was more upset about my cat. It's like the best cleaning stuff ever because I'm allergic to so much shit.
Oh,
it doesn't have
okay.
it. It's like simple green, but it's like the pink stuff. It's like simple green kind of, but stronger. Yeah, I was going crazy. I'm more upset about my cat. My cat usually kills anything in the house, and the cat was in bed with me.
Didn't do his job.
Yeah, fucking failed me.
Yeah, it was lazy. Peter Orchard said I got bit by a brown recluse when I was a kid. It sucked. Oh, jeez, dude. And brown recluses aren't poisonous, right? No, they are. Yeah, they'll rot your skin, I think, from the bite. That's why I like living in the cold north. No poisonous spiders. Up here in Michigan, we still have black widows. We do have brown recluse here in Michigan, and we're in the north. Never steal fruit from a hobo. You never know what kind of spiders are in there. That's a great philosophy there. I do agree. Bouchard says, glad that you are doing good, Kayla. It's very nice of you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You didn't read my comments earlier, but
who?
So
I read all your comments.
Super chats?
I
Yeah,
didn't hear you because I was walking, so I needed music. So yeah, some Issues Reaper Destroyer did sell today because when you have a good looking book, people just want to buy it. I don't even know what that was.
Shout out to all the new backers down there. Shelton, Shelton original art. See Shelton original art. Why can't I speak?
Reload my
spiders spiders and scorpions are so cool. Spider Kayla says Christopher Bouchard. See, that would, man, I'm falling behind in the chat here. Shout out to the chat. You guys are awesome tonight. Ronin Joe chat cracks me up. Retarded spider. Yeah. When we moved out of the country when I was a kid, I used to wake up with scorpions on my blanket. Oh, to the country. Sorry. Spiders in the shower, etc. Fun childhood. Yes. Screw that. Scorpions. No, I'm good. If you dress up like a spider, the small spiders won't go near you when you're home, says Rick. These are good. This is good advice, guys. I like this. Raid is an awesome film. I don't know if I've ever Power of Raid seen that. Delete the spider screen, break the computer, burn the house. 100%, man. Just pulling up the spider, I was getting goosebumps, and like not even goosebumps, but like that shiver. Right? I don't like spiders at all, and I'm the guy that has to kill all the spiders in the house because my wife's not going to do it, my daughter's not going to do it, so I'm the one that has to kill all the damn spiders. This sucks. All right, and the cat will eat a spider every once in a while, but you can't grab the cat and put it up to a spider because then she'll just be like out of there, you know. So I mean, the cat those The cat chose his battle, and the spider wasn't one. That's true. That's what it is. I used to leave a smashed spider on the wall as a warning. That's what you do. Yes, I'm right there with you, man. You smash that motherfucker. You leave him on the wall so that the other spiders know this is not the area. All right, this is not the place you want to be to mess around. I had a pet tarantula when I was a kid. My cat killed it. Oh, okay, good cat. No, I ain't doing all that, Sheldon. I ain't doing all that at all. No. Spiders, no. Kayla should check if the retard spider gave her retard strength. Hey, that would be a superpower. You know, Raid is a 2012 martial arts movie or film from Indonesia.
Oh,
okay, never heard of it.
Oh,
never
dude, it's bananas. We'll watch it.
Oh, you have seen it? Okay.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah.
The coolest spider I've ever seen was as a kid when I lived in Kamloops and had this one outdoor cat face orb spider that looked like a tarantula. Never heard of it, and I don't think I ever want to see it. That sounds horrible. Kayla's considering you got bit by a hobo. Glad it's not too bad. Yeah. No, it's if you guys saw the actual bite when it was fresh, nasty, right, Sean?
Yeah, I got pictures right here.
Yeah, that's nasty. Well, don't show them.
No.
Check them big butt spiders. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah,
They
big
don't
butt
lie.
spiders. Kayla dipped her connection, whatever it is. Let's jump back here real quick. Reaper Destroyer Second Chance campaign closes out in exactly 3 hours, 44 minutes. Got another backer. There we go.
Nice.
There's another thing about Indiegogo right now. It doesn't. The one thing I also don't like about it, Indiegogo used to send you emails every time you would get a backer. So, but now they don't. Now I don't know. So, shout out to the person that just bought a book, picked up a book. Appreciate it. We're at 58 backers, $3,290. We were looking at the Isaac Bell cover. We also have my cover for this. This is the cover that I'm going to reprint going forward. So you have my wraparound cover from the first campaign that I'm never printing again. The original Dale Keown cover will never be printed again. Same thing with the Shelby Robertson cover. Never printed again. This campaign, besides just giving a chance for new readers to jump on board, is also to give me a chance to have covers to reprint going forward. That first campaign is special, and it will always remain special. Those covers are going to be collectible items going forward. You won't ever have to worry about it. Low print runs on those, like 500. I can't remember how many I overprinted on all the books, but like 500 on the Dale cover, 500 on my cover, I think 300 on Shelby's cover. So those are the low print runs, right? This cover I'm going to reprint over and over again. This is one of my favorite images I've drawn of Reaper Destroyer, inked masterfully by Marlo Quiza and colored by Dave Kemp, and it just looks beautiful. So I love this cover. We're going to do this over and over again, print it as many times as we can. And you also have the Dale Keown sketch cover, the Pit #1 homage sketch cover with art by Chance Wolf as well on the logos here. Pick that up. And if you guys, this is available again just for tonight. The 24-hour cover was open the first 24 hours of the campaign. I'm bringing it back tonight just because I don't like Indiegogo. It pissed me off. So I'm like, let's just put this back up. If you don't get a chance to get this, you can always just go all the way down. Unfortunately, a stupid design, all the way down to the bottom of the page. The Everything in One gets you all 4 covers for $100. Easiest thing to do. You don't have to worry about anything. But otherwise, you've got the 24-hour cover, Isaac Bell's cover, my cover, Dale's cover, and the Everything in One. I had to rewrite, and I got to give a shout out to Kayla here. When I wrote the original mock-up for the story, as you do when you're doing crowdfunds, I hadn't fully written all of Reaper Destroyer yet. Like, I had the whole concept in mind. And when I was going back through here and I was thinking of, did that represent what the book actually stood for? And I was reading the breakdown of it. And I was like, no, because it kind of changed. So I wrote something new. Kayla was here. And so I changed this up. So if you guys are new to it, let's just go into this real quick. It says, Matthew Walker awakes in a cold, dark alley with no recollection of who he is. His mind's fragmented, haunted by nightmares, unsure of what is reality. The only sure thing is that a strange voice is speaking to him. Somehow, unbeknownst to him, he has found himself embroiled in a war between immortal factions that desire the power of supernatural armor. As Matt voyages through a desolate, futuristic version of New York, seeking to uncover the mystery of the voice speaking to him and the truth of who he is. Meanwhile, Victor Reigns, a member of an ancient immortal race called the Elder Sons, has set out on his own mission. Victor soon finds himself headed to Antarctica, seeking to resurrect Vanessa, a being more ancient than he, possessing power capable of bringing destruction to all of his enemies. Yeah, shout out to Kayla. That's awesome. Enter the universe of Reaper Destroyer. The truth will reveal themselves from darkness, and more mysteries will be brought into the light. Discover what happens in a world filled with ravenous monsters and ancient immortals, each with their own selfish motivations to acquire power. Matt does not even trust himself, so who can he trust? Shout out, Kayla. Good job on that. Rick Saller's in the house. The new trailer should have this reading as a background. It should. That's a good idea. Although the campaign's over now, so so if I wanted to put more work into it, I probably should have done that. I should have. My buddy collects spiders and went to a house one time to put my arm up. My buddy collects spiders. I went to his house one time and put my arm up on his couch and grabbed this blue thing, and then when I turned it over to see what it was an effing blue tarantula. Fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get down with that kind of stuff around her at all. Jasper Plan 9 is in the house. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well with you. Probably ripping just hard in Antarctica. I got you. Kayla, welcome back.
I have no idea. My internet just dropped out and everything, so.
I just did a really good reading of the breakdown of the story. I did mess up a couple spots. It's my fault. But it was a very good dramatic reading of the description of the story that we had to redo for this campaign. So I gave you a shout out, but you weren't here. Okay, then. I love it when I talk and I'm met with silence after I'm quiet.
Oh, well, I didn't know what I was supposed to say. I wasn't trying to talk over you.
Well, anybody can say anything. You see, when I give the break, so this is what is like when I'm the host, when you're throwing it to somebody else, right? John, Kayla,
Joe.
Anybody can jump in and take it from there. I can only talk so much as I like to hear my own voice.
I don't believe that.
The next trailer with Robert Stack voice. What's a Robert Stack voice?
Ultra Magnus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good radio. Let's go. Yay, welcome back, Kayla. See, everybody just likes it when you're here. It makes us feel like we're not important.
I mean, Joe's story time is probably a lot better than Sean's story time because Sean does my accent. I want to strangle him every time.
But he does it so well.
No, he does not.
It's like spot on.
Yeah,
Sean does. He talks like this and says, I sound like this. That's literally how he sounds.
You're kind of proving me right at the moment, so.
That's me imitating you, imitating me.
Full circle.
Mo Biggs, who's number 2 in the chat right now. Shout out to Mo, maybe making a comeback, trying to get his 5th victory. Says, anybody can say anything. Shout out to my knickers. Yeah, see, I got to pronounce it correct there. If you guys didn't catch that, if you're new in the chat, we were talking about underwear earlier. JD Kirby Dark Overlord says, I'll liven this show up. Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Welcome. Leaderboard time. Let's take a look at it.
You just got another backer.
Oh, I did. Look at that in real time. Nice. I guess that is kind of cool with that. You don't have to refresh it. It just pops right up there. So, all right. Indiegogo did one thing correct. One thing. That's all you get. That's the only praise I'm giving you. Christopher Bouchard is number 1 in the chat. Mo Biggs is number 2. And Rick Saylor is number 3 for the leaderboard right now. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Core 20 that's in the house. Wherever you guys are watching right now, please share this out. Let people know that we're live. We're closing out Reaper Destroyer Second Chance campaign. Probably going to be going for another 30 minutes because I have to work in the morning. But this is open for another 3 hours and 36 minutes and 51 seconds. So pick this up as soon as it's done. No in demand, no extension on 30 days. The campaign is done, over with. And as soon as the money gets released to me, hopefully there'll be no issues with that, Indiegogo. Then we are going to go to pre-press and then into print and then get the books into your guys' hands. Did IGG at least fix the automatic tip BS? I don't know.
Probably fucking not.
Probably not. Now, I've had some conversations with some backers throughout the day on DMs and stuff like that. So shout out to them. Just kind of going over what their issues were. I know one of them said they tried to back the 24-hour camp variant today when I set it back up, and that Indiegogo tried charging them an additional $10 shipping. But he was the only story I found that was like that. So I don't know what that issue was. So I don't know if that was the tip or if that was just additional shipping. I don't know. Just a tip. See how it feels, but we need to get rid of that. All right. Rick is saying he thinks they fixed it. Just a tip. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Stat Zero's in the house is that they made it so you can tip the creators, I heard. Okay. That's another good feature. I do like that. So instead of the tip going to Indiegogo, you can tip the creators, which the old Indiegogo did have a perk where you could just give a tip, if you wanted to. There are some good things about this format. Some people actually do like it. There's just a lot of kinks right now that they need to fix. If they fix all of the bugs in the system, maybe give it a couple months or something and everything is fixed and gets smooth, maybe we all get used to it and it's good. But right now, I'm not a huge fan of it. Right now, I'm almost thinking about not doing Indiegogo with the second issue. I'm not making a statement right now of one way or the other because I don't want to put a foot in my mouth like I do sometimes. But I'm paying attention. I want to see what the backers think going forward, and I want to see what other creators think as well before I decide to make a move to, I don't know, fund my comic on my own platform. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not crazy happy about what's going on with Indiegogo at this moment. That's where I throw it for someone else to talk.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
I don't like this. I feel like they're trying to emulate Kickstarter, and not that there's anything wrong with Kickstarter. It just seems like they're trying to emulate Kickstarter instead of being their own thing.
Yeah, no, I agree. As soon as I saw it
looked beforehand.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like the look of it. It's too much to see everything that's on the campaign. What I do like is, I'm trying to think about what I do like about this.
Not much.
The only thing I like
that you can see all your actual backers. That's good, I think.
Well, it's interesting. So there's another
multiple backs.
Yeah,
equal,
well,
the same person.
They cut out
they
cut that out though, which is no. Let me talk about that. I got ideas about that or thoughts. But first, Christopher Bouchard for another $10. Man, dude, thank you so much. You definitely should be number one for that. It says Hail Reaper Destroyer and Hail Type 1.
Yes.
Thank you, brother. Let's do the classic here.
Dr. Fishy! No!
You see,
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you very, very much. So they're going with unique backers on this. So we got another backer. Nice. Shout out, everybody.
I like the unique backers thing, though. I think that's cool because then it lets you really know, like how many people you have backing you, and it combines the backers things. So I don't know. I haven't backed anything twice so far to see if it would fall into one thing that's easy for me to see.
I don't know if I like it though.
One that backs.
I understand that unique backers, it doesn't matter if you backed one time or 10 times, they're counting you as one backer now. I understand that, but that's the same thing as if you're at a comic shop and saying hey, the comic sold 50 issues, one person bought 5 issues, another person bought 2, so you're gonna drop that 50 issues down to 43 issues. But that's not I look at it like that. Granted, we're tracking backers, not tracking books sold. If that was the case, I'd rather them just keep track of books sold or items sold. I like the fact that if you back multiple times, you should get rewarded for another backer on that project. So I like that aspect. I don't know if I like the unique backers. It's not the end of the world, but I'm not a big fan of that change, to be honest with you.
Oh, see, I thought it was kind of cool because then it would let me know as a person, what I'm selling, who's buying what specifically, how many times they're buying it. Like it would be all organized on the other side, if that makes sense. And it would give me the specific number of my base.
I would rather. Why don't you give both numbers out there?
Yeah, they should give a book number.
Yeah,
and a
give
backer
both
number,
numbers.
I
Yeah,
think.
give both numbers out there. Put the number of backers on the entire project, and then right underneath it, put the unique backers or whatever it is.
That would be cool. I think that would be a lot better to see how many individual books sell. And yeah.
Peter Orchard has a good thought here. Says everyone needs to have a platform specific perk each or either way. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. But if you go to Kickstarter, just make sure you have 20 NSFW covers.
Not safe for work.
Oh, see, guys, I'm telling you, you can't do that. Just take the time and spell it out for me, because I'm not good at breaking down. What is that? Is that an acronym, Kayla, or what is that? When you break down words into. Kayla's just laughing at. I knew it. Rick Saylor says just the fees alone is a reason to go on your own website if possible. That would be the goal. Hail, Kayla.
You're kind of going to hit all ends of it. And the reason why is because unless you are out physically promoting everywhere, like at least on something like Kickstarter, Indiegogo, it should give you a chance for strangers to find you. If you're just doing your own website, it's just you promoting. At least there's a little extra from the outside world if your book is showing up on a website like that. Do you guys get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think you kind of got to do everything.
I'm down for everybody to do everything. I would like to have my own website at some point. I like the idea. The reason why I went back to Indiegogo with a second chance campaign is because I understood Indiegogo at the time, and people are creatures of habit. When you have your information and stuff saved in one platform, sometimes people don't want to have to go through the whole process again on a brand new platform. And so that's why I did it this time. Right now, I'm kind of to the point where I'm either leaning towards doing stuff on Fund My Comic or trying to focus on getting my own website for Reaper Destroyer issue 2, which I pushed back till next year. And I'm glad I did that. So now I got some time to figure that out. Grizzly Bouchard says, I hope you fix my wins. I did. You've got 3 wins so far. I went and fixed it. Right there, buddy. I got you. Remove that. Put that back on. Statistical Zero says, I never really thought the numbers aspect was important. I know it helps people get into it, but as long as the books get out and the creator has enough for the next, I'm good. No, I get you on that. And it might, to me, I think as a creator, like I was really proud that Reaper Destroyer 1 got 1,300 backers, right? But if you go by unique backers, it's probably a lot less than that, because there are people that backed Reaper Destroyer like 7 times, So as an ego, I like that number, So that's why I'm like, just give those numbers. I don't care if it's the same person backing multiple times. That's just me. I'll get over it. I fluffed some. Rick definitely did. On the rare occasion that the mainstream advertises sales numbers, it's not like they only count 1 book per shop. Yeah, you gotta fluff. Everybody fluffs,
So mainstream definitely does not count in shop sales. And that's why I was actually remember the other week, I don't know if you saw, but I posted Image was very transparent, and I thought it was amazing because finally in recent times I see a comic company saying that this book sold out at distributor level. So that's being completely transparent, because it doesn't mean that it will be sold out in shop. There are plenty of things that sell out at the level of distribution for various reasons, either that there are only so many of those first printings available, or whatever the case. I don't need to really break it down here, but that's just one example. There's so many first printings available in each shop that ordered whatever, but it doesn't mean that it's sold out in shops. So I thought that was cool that Image posted that, because it was being very transparent to how sales work.
Kayla, read this for me.
Acronym if you can pronounce it like a word. LOL cow. Initialism if you can't.
I've never heard of initialism. Interesting. Thank you, Headless Bourgeoisie. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Joe is a man who believes in second chances. He bought every Limp Bizkit album. By the way, rest in peace, Sam River. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Just passed away, yesterday? 48 years old. Too young. Also, Ace Frehley. Shout out to Ace Frehley. Passed away 78 on Friday, I think. So, losing them left and right in the music industry. Go to every platform. A Kickstarter is a giant compared to IGG. You're absolutely a dumbass if you don't utilize that platform. Why are you yelling at me, Rick? Thanks, and Joe, will you ever do a Kickstarter? Probably at some point. I think what I'm looking at doing right now is after maybe doing a issue 1 and 2 launch on Kickstarter next year. At some point, we'll see. It's also a lot of work as a creator. And that's one thing I'm kind of keeping in mind too, which is why I wouldn't mind going to do my own website and then do bare bones. Like what I like about this Second Chance campaign, this is a bare bone campaign. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles that Reaper Destroyer issue 1 had. It's got standard tiers, no add-ons. It's very just boom, this is what it is. I would like to do this kind of stuff on a platform and then the bigger bells and whistles campaign on my own platform at some point in the future, if that's a possibility. We'll see. We all need a fluffer. That is true. For sure. I bet you still cleared 850 backers on Reaper Destroyer, though. Yeah, it probably. I mean, the number was probably still good. I mean, it made $75,400 some odd dollars. So, I mean, I could probably look. I don't want to get depressed, though. I'm not going to do it. I can go back and look at the old campaign, and it'll show the unique backers, but I don't want to do it. Bow. Let's go. Love it. Reaper Destroyer Second Chance campaign closing out 3 hours, 24 minutes, 9 seconds. Grab it today. Get the Dale Keown Virgin variant sketch cover that I'm putting back up just for today, just for the next 3 hours, 24 minutes. Grab that now. If you don't want to, here's another feature too. All the perks are at the bottom. I hate it, but if you click on back this project, it'll take you right to the bottom of the page. So I guess it is what it is. If you don't want to get just that alone, you want to cover your bases, the Everything in One covers all 4 covers, and you're good to go. So grab that for sure. Also, if you guys are just hanging out, you're not doing anything fun right now, go over to... You know what StreamYard needs to do? They need to allow me to share multiple pages at once. That would really improve the site. Go over to SuperiorPressComics.com for anything you need from Superior Press. You can get the old issues. The only stuff we have left, the limited print run of Dale Keown's cover, my cover, the black and white edition of the book is on here. Limited runs, like I said, once these are gone, they're gone. We're never printing them again, so there's a little bit of an uptick in charge if you want to get those. The ash cans as well, original art. All the original art that I have left on the book, not all of it. There's some I just kept for myself that will never sell. But a lot of the original art from the book is up here as well if you guys want to get that for collectors of art. But what I really love about this site is the merch. There are t-shirts. I love these t-shirts. You got Dale Keown shirt. You've got the Oliver Isabedra shirt, which is the cover for issue 2. His variant cover for issue 2, which made a badass shirt. Love that. Check that out. Coffee cups and more. And if you want commissions, original art, all that good stuff. If you are in the chat right now, go to SuperiorPressComics.com and you get 15% off by entering in the code The Ronins only while we're live. I think that only runs for about 20 more minutes. It's done at midnight. So if you guys want anything from that store, please consider coming and supporting me on that store. That's my own store. I'm not paying fees to Indiegogo or anybody else. You can also follow that link right there and sign up for issue 2. So please go and do that. SuperiorPressComics.com. Get in on that 15% off of anything in the store at your checkout. Blow your load and get everything tier. I like that. See, Rick's got it. He's doing it.
Yeah.
Use promo code RONINS I think. Yes, Ronins. The Ronins. The. You gotta put the in there. Gotta get in there. Look out, what's going on? Damn, I wish my right shoulder would stop itching.
Aching.
Oh, aching. Oh, yeah. All right. I got a light right in my face. I got a light over here. Okay. Why is your right shoulder aching? Well, now you're leaving us hanging there, Rachel.
Yeah.
You gotta fill us in with that. Let us know what's going on. I'm worried about you now. Shout out to the Core 20 that is in the house as well. Kayla, did you see the trailer for Welcome to Derry? Are you into horror movies at all? I showed that right before you jumped on.
Yeah, I've seen it.
What do you think? Are you excited about it?
Looks like it's going to be good. I mean, I would have preferred if they would have done Eye of the Dragon instead.
Explain what that is. Which one is that?
So it is a fantasy book that Stephen King wrote. Originally, it was supposed to be for children, but it ended up being too dark. And it has like the origins of Randall Flagg in it because I'm a big Stand person.
Okay.
I love the Stand. So yeah, there's a lot of things that tie into that book that go across other Stephen King things. Everything really ties into the Dark Tower in reality and the Stand, and there's a lot of things. So
I love how all of his books are really
kind of tired of. I'm tired of Pennywise. I'm all played out.
All played out, really?
Pennywise.
Yeah, I'm not tired of him just yet.
I'm
not-
exhausted
see,
because I have to see Pennywise every fucking day.
Well, but that's uniquely you, right?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
town.
Yeah, in your town, exactly. But what I like about this is going in. Let's do a little bit more of the origin. You know, let's figure out the origin of the character to people that don't know it. There's a lot of lore there that Stephen King has. I'm excited they're going into it with Welcome to Derry. But yeah, I agree with you. I think they should do more of the some of his properties in this TV series settings, the entire universe. You know, like that would be cool to kind of start bringing it together.
I mean,
Rachel
I'm more
eliminated
excited
the
for
middle.
things.
Oh, Rachel eliminated the middleman and got bit by a hobo. Nice. Nice. All right, Rachel, how you feeling? Oh, yeah, fibromyalgia, and my right shoulder is where my drawing arm is too. Oh, that sucks.
Moist heat. It will
Or
be
mushrooms.
your best friend.
Right? Mushrooms? Shrooms?
Moist heat. Moist
I thought
heat for
shrooms were good.
fibro.
I thought shrooms were good for fibromyalgia. My
Microdosing. But it doesn't really do anything because the fibromyalgia pain, it's nerve pain. Fibromyalgia comes from your sensory nervous system. I know from personal life. So,
Okay. Well, I hope you are feeling better soon. Moist tea. Moist tea? Moist?
no,
Time for me
moist heat. So it's a moist heat pack. You get them. You can warm them up in the microwave. You can also freeze them in the fridge, but you heat it up in the microwave for like 2 minutes. They stay warm for like 30 minutes. Basically, you want moist heat instead of regular heat because moist heat penetrates all the way down into the muscle.
All right.
Just a tip.
Just a tip. See how it feels. Stat Zero's got to get out of here. He says, time for me to get going. Have a great night, all. Same to you, my friend. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate you. I tried shrooms and it made me feel drunk. Yes, the best kind. Best kind. Shrooms are great. Well, depends how much you take. He just wanted her to keep saying moist. 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 Rick, that's good to hear. I was preparing to never get it. I missed that one.
Okay.
She said moist. Yeah, everyone likes moist. Say it one more time, Kayla. Moist.
Moist.
There you go. There you go, everybody. Super chat for that. I did you a solid. Are we talking about penetration? Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
Penetration nation.
That's what we do. That's what we do around
Clip
here.
that.
Clipping it now.
Did I show you guys the beautiful book that I got?
No. I mean, maybe.
It's a Conan book.
Maybe not. Are you going to show it, or are you just going to tell us
Yeah,
about
I'll
it?
grab
show
it.
to
Hold
us
on.
for maybe like
All right.
5-minute thing or like real quick. Because if it's
No, I have it over
5-minute
there.
thing,
I literally, my boss got it, and then he decided to get it pressed. And then when he got it pressed, he was going to originally grade it, and then he said, it's still not good enough to grade, but the book's worth $50-$60 anyways. So I was like, I want this book. I need this book. I never saw this. So now I got it. So
Wait,
I
you
get
follow
it out
me?
of the,
Sean, while she's looking for that, what number was that prophet you were telling me about? I want to finally look that up.
8 or 9.
Come full circle. Is that the one where he's standing with his back with a chick, or is that? Because that's 9.
No, that's
So maybe
no,
8.
it's 8.
So where they're in the sewer. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Splat. It just says splat on there. You said you thought Marlowe inked it.
No, I thought he did it.
Okay. You're right.
So smart.
Yep, I think he's got credit for that and just him in the colors. But then again, there's not a lot of splatter there. When you think about splat and splatter, you think of like when he's shooting his guns or all the blood and stuff. Like, yeah, I guess there is a little bit on this cover. Yeah,
what are we talking about?
Just coming back to a
Red
conversation we had earlier on in the night about splatter. While
Well,
you're
I think
finding the
that's
book.
why I said Stephen Platt.
Right, yeah, and you must have missed where we went on this conversation about we went on a conversation about it, but it's fair. You were working, so I was just tying up some loose ends there.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sean-
I have no clue.
I know you're working hard. No worries there. Christopher says, Sean, how is Type 1 doing?
Doing great. Dan will be done by the end of the month with the colors. And then we have a little bit more to go before we send the pre-press, and we should be doing that by mid-November-ish. So
Hell
we're
yeah.
getting there. We're getting
Hell's
there.
yes.
But here's some showing. Here's
All
some
right.
showing. I got
Tell us
some
about
great
it.
things for you.
All right,
got
hold on a
the
second. Let me blow
preview
you
book
up here
for
real
Type
quick. We're
1.
waiting for Kayla. Here you go. Go for it.
$10 plus $10 shipping and handling in the States. If you're out of the States, we'll see about that. It's the preview edition, first 15 pages of the book, leathered. So you'll figure finding out what the world is that was set up for Type 1. Then I got the Phil McNulty, God Bless the Dead, Ray's liner variant.
He's alive,
Raise-
everybody.
I mean, well, to me, he's kind of. But anyway.
Sean, you're gonna
Ray-
talk louder.
Oh, really?
The
Ray's
music
line art.
is like the music's louder
What the
than.
fuck cutting me off? All right.
Sorry.
Ray's line art.
You gotta tell me about the music. On my end, it sounds really
I
low.
can't hear music.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Chat,
hear
can you hear Sean all right? Tell me yes or no in the chat.
Anyway, 20
Keep going.
bucks.
Keep going.
And then we got the Chris Graves Strees and Ride in Pain, $20 as
Yeah,
well.
look at
Line
that.
inked art variant, plus shipping and handling. But if you buy all 3, yes, all 3, shipping is free in the States.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So slide in my DMs or just tell me on Twitter that you're interested, and yeah, we'll make this happen. We'll get it out to you this week.
I think people are telling me I need to make you louder.
Oh, okay.
Let me here, let me turn you up a little bit. Talk. All right, you turned up a little bit. Hopefully that works.
All right, don't be a bum. Back Type 1. Get the preview books before we send it out to a press for the actual book. Dan Kemp is finishing up by the end of the month, and then we're getting there, man. We're getting there so close.
I love it. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for you guys to read it. Sean looks like the Edgerton actor right now with the facial hair.
The
Who?
guy they want to play Wolverine, Taron Egerton, is that his name, right?
I don't know.
Schnicky bookies.
No, I'm excited for everyone to read Sean's book just because I know a lot about what's going on as far as the writing that's in it. So I think people are going to be very surprised.
Yeah.
I'm awesome.
Do you use PayPal, Sean? Says Chris.
No, I use Cash App.
Cash App. There you go. What about Venmo?
I think so.
He takes everything but IOUs and international currency.
He doesn't do PayPal though.
No.
Cash App is not that hard to sign up for, Christopher. If you do, I've done it. It's easy.
Yeah.
Go for it. But PayPal is weird sometimes. Sean needs to learn how to project his voice like Joe does. Well, I've got a mic that I'm speaking into. Sean's just got an iPad right now. Usually he does have a mic. Yeah, usually he does have a mic. His setup is just, it's off right now.
Yeah, it's
yes,
a weird situation.
Project your voice.
I can talk like this because I'm Samurai Sean.
You sound like Batman.
Samurai Sean. Ronin Joe.
Karate Kayla.
Correct.
No, I would be like Kitsune Kayla because I'm a fox. Bitch.
But I can't say that. Kitsune Kayla. What is it gonna go? It's gonna be Kayla. Yeah. Like,
sorry. I'm so retired. But look at this. Look at this. I love this.
okay, I'm sorry. Here we go. Bringing it up. Okay.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. My end is fucking up. There you go. Oh, you got the McFarlane cover. Conan.
I love it. So cool.
Yeah, that is awesome. Hell yeah. Looks like in really good condition, too.
Yeah, it is. Well, my owner had it pressed, but it still wasn't like what he considered grading copy. He's that picky. So, but I was like, oh, so you didn't grade it? Because graded it would be worth a bunch if it would have got a 9.8. He didn't think it was going to get like above a 9. So I was like, fuck this, I'm buying it. I'm like, can I buy it? I don't have this. It's
That's
beautiful.
awesome. Love it.
Yeah, so I was like amped about that. I was so excited. And then speaking of Conan, I have to show this. I did post some of it online, but it didn't get enough fucking likes. And I'm sorry,
sure.
I feel really crazy over this. Hold on, I think I have to cover that.
Booty there. Well, I guess apparently with art, I guess if it's art, you don't get hit. I don't know.
Okay. So this is Voltaire. And if anyone doesn't know what Voltaire is, I suggest you go and look up what it is. So Alfredo Alcala was Buscema's inker on most of his stuff. So this here, I could never find this in full because parts of it were in Rook, and this is like the most complete version. So like I'll just show you some of the inks in this. This is actually Alfredo Alcala penciled and inked this whole thing.
Nice.
I don't even think my camera does it justice.
Yeah, I mean, for what we can see, I like it. YSA is dipping out. Have a good one, YSA. Thank you for joining us tonight. Everybody go follow him on Twitter and wherever else he is at.
So
that looks really good.
Give him work so Chad doesn't give him work.
Sheldon Martin says, "Do you take Bitcoin, Sean?"
Yes, I know. I take I take Ghostface Killer's money.
I like that. Look at that little demon horned toad. Yeah, satyr. That's what it is.
What'd you call it?
Horned toad? No. What do I call it?
You call it a demon.
Yeah, it will look like a demon.
It's
Apple for Wolverine. I agree.
Like, look at those lines. Look at those fucking lines.
Beautiful.
Like, if you want to study a great inker, Alfredo Alcala, it makes me, when I look at this, John Buscema is an amazing artist, and he inked Buscema, but this isn't Buscema stuff at all. This is just Alfredo Alcala doing Alfredo Alcala. Part of that Filipino invasion that happened.
Say that 10 times fast. Say his name 10 times fast.
Alfredo Alcala, Alfredo Alcala, Alfredo Alcala, Alfredo Alcala. I can't.
You almost did it. That was impressive.
I can't. And then I got this every time. Every time I see certain X-Men. So this was in the bin. It's not in the best condition, but we got it in the bin. I was like, oh, I'm going to buy this because it's a key. I already have it, and it's a not so great copy, but I had to get it. And I had to get this Battle Beast variant for 5. I just have to show.
All right, how many more do you have to show?
I have a lot to show, but I'm not going to show it on.
It's getting late. I got to go to bed.
Yeah, say wrap it up. Yeah, Battle Beast. Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah, I love that.
Salty Traveling is in the house. It's, my God, Indiegogo blows now. Yeah, that is the sentiment going around. Most people, creators and backers alike, do not like the new Indiegogo layout. I'm not a huge fan of it myself, to be honest with you. 61 backers, though. Picked up another backer. Thank you, guys. 3 hours left. Pick this up. You guys are missing out. We're only going to be streaming for a little bit longer than we are dipping out, and then you guys, that's it. But the Isaac Bell cover, you guys do not want to miss. Isaac Bell is a talented artist. Metal Shade, Hex, all that kind of stuff. Go check him out. He dropped a beautiful cover for Reaper Destroyer issue 1 here. I absolutely love it. Got some booty on there, got some splatter. Beautiful work. Wes Hartman did the colors on this. My cover, which is a remake, a redraw, or so to speak, of the Ash Can cover, finally seeing the light of day on an issue 1, which it was always meant to be. Kicking ass there. I absolutely love it. Shout out to Marlo Quiza, did the inking, and Dave Kemp, who did the coloring on that. And, of course, Dale Keown's sketch cover, the Pit #1 homage. Now, I do have to, this is all mock-up stuff. When I go to pre-press, a lot of stuff is going to be edited and changed. I got to add the Destroyer back in here and everything. But this is the sketch cover version of the Pit homage, Pit #1 homage that we had in the first campaign by Dale Keown. And right now, available for the next 3 hours is the Virgin variant sketch cover of Dale Keown. Or if you want to skip all that stuff and you want to get all 4 covers, grab the Everything in One. Has all 4 covers. Nice, clean, easy, in and out, and you're done. Grab those today. You got 3 hours to do it. 3 hours. Jasper says, Sante, check out what they're doing for the American Psycho reissue packaging. I'll have to do that when... What, the movie? American Psycho? Well, we're running up on the time. Drop that again on the next one. I'm going to do a more of a Halloween version of Ronin Joe show next Sunday. So jump in the chat and share that then. I'll bring it up. But we're running low on time here. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say the best-selling book at my shop this week and everywhere, I think, was the Mark Spears blind bags for, what is it? Whatever wolf book it is. I bought a bunch of them. I haven't opened them yet. But we still shit on them. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Mo gets the comment of the night.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe I'll make that a thing now. He's got the comment of the night. Will book 2 have a Death Shroud homage?
Absolutely.
Yes. 100% it will.
Why wouldn't it?
Has to. Comment of the night. What can I do for the comment of the night? Comment of the night.
Could that be like
That is a slash.
No,
Guns N'
looking
Roses.
like a spring.
String. Come on, son.
Is that a cucumber?
It's
Oh, it's a penis. Those are balls. It's a big black dick. It's drawing black. It's a big black dick. It's a black cock down.
Comment of the night, everybody. Mo Biggs. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead, Sean. You were going to say something?
Could it be like 5 leaderboard things?
For the...
You know? Like whatever, the leader chat thing.
Oh.
Like it's like a
so if you get
thing,
comment of the night, it counts towards your leaderboard win.
Yeah.
Interesting. I got to think about that because I don't want to take away the win. Or what do you got?
A sub thing. It could be another thing as well, just to kind of give back to the chat. And it's like, here, you're not getting this ultimate awesome prize, but you're still getting some cool shit regardless.
I got to think about it.
You're losing at being a winner.
Stick figure for the winner.
Yeah, what it really is you're losing at being a winner. If you think about it.
Okay, we're gonna think about it. We're gonna think. Well, let's put some thought into it. We'll do comments of the night, but we gotta figure out what we do for that. Yeah. Salty Traveler says I got 25 monster and wolf #1 blind bags. Got 2 foils and a glow in the dark. Nice.
That's what I was saying. So my boss didn't put a limit on how many people were buying, and my boss ordered a lot because we're in Salem. So people were buying like 50, 100. Like we sold so many of those blind bags. The owner also, like, there's a retail incentive for what you order. So he has a retail incentive that's super cool. And then he also opened one of the blind bags up and there was a code. He got one of the rarest books. It was a code and the book's going to be sent to him graded, I guess.
All right.
That's cool.
It is actually really cool. So, just
I wasn't being sarcastic.
What happened?
I wasn't being sarcastic.
What? Okay. Rick Saylor says get Kanan White to do the homage. Now that is an idea.
Or get no, I can't say that.
Or VK Marion to do the homage.
I was gonna say get White Kanan.
In all fairness, I've been collecting Spears for a while. The most on the spectrum comment.
Look, all of you are gonna win that one. Like there's a bunch of contenders for spectrum winners.
Jasper said, no big, I'll just tell you about the Psycho thing. They're packaging it in a jewel case with the cover as an homage to Huey Lewis.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice.
Ooh.
I'll have to check that out. I'm thinking about doing a Rob Hunter ARO homage. You don't get the book.
God damn.
That was wow. Multiple comments of the night. But see, that goes back to our conversation earlier, Sean. Like, you should be able to poke fun at things without being so take offense to things. So I like it. That's what we're here about.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that's what we're here about. We're about to dip under 3 hours. Go ahead.
That's funny. Not funny, but like I was just looking at some recent books, old school DC books, and Rob Hunter was the anchor on Ron Lim for
nice.
Danny Gary War, and it was phenomenal. And he inked some Mark Bagley for like a Trinity shit.
Okay.
Batman, and it was phenomenal. Such a
Hell
shame.
yeah.
Such a shame.
Such a shame. Yeah. Mo Biggs says Spawn Phantasm is a spectrum. I like that. I like all of that. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. We are under 3 hours now officially for ending Reaper Destroyer's Second Chance campaign. Thank you to everybody that backed tonight as we were closing this out. 61 backers. As soon as this is done, as soon as they release the money, then I'm going to pre-press, and then we are going to printing and shipping and get the book out to you. Issue 2 is going to be pushed till 2026. I got a lot of things to talk about. If Kayla had jumped on earlier, there are a few things I wanted to bring up, but I got a show we got to get. Once Kayla's done being so busy, I got some things to talk about and some things to announce, and we'll get her back on. I think it'll be a very, very fun show, so check that out. Monday night, tomorrow night, I'm going to be on the Comicsgate Kings drawing over there at 7 p.m. on Ethan Van Sciver's channel. And then pretty sure we're doing a Spawn review on Tuesday at 9:30. I think we're going to be looking at the newest issues, or the 2 newest issues, since I'm behind on Spawn. Next Thursday, right? We're doing On Stuff Thursday, right?
Don't we have Billy on?
I think, let me check. I think Billy Tucci is coming on Thursday at 9:30 on Stuff.
Billy's surprised.
Yeah, I love it. We haven't talked to Billy in a while on the show, so looking forward to having him on. And then be back here next Sunday at 10 o'clock for the Ronin Joe Show, having all the fun. Good luck with the final hours of the campaign. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the chat tonight. Thank you for streaming, Joe, Kayla, and Sean. Later chat. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. Go find somebody that's streaming tonight. Jump in their chat. Let them know that we sent you. And, yeah, so we're going to jump out of here. Let me get this going. That's not what I want to do. All right, everybody. I think I said everything I need to say. I'm just going to close out with this. There's no reason that you should ever have to go out and protest having no kings in a country where we don't have kings. With that being said, be good to each other. Take care of one another. Picture me naked. Talk to y'all later. Peace.